Hey everybody, this is Starcaller Solos, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy 3. In the last episode, we obtained job classes. Alright. So I went ahead and made Luneth my monk, Refia my thief, Ingus my red mage, and Ark my white mage. Now, I know I didn't really take a lot of time to explain everything last time, but I just want to go ahead and show Freelancer. Basically, don't really worry about being a freelancer. They can do everything, a lot of things, but they are really weak, so just never try. Unless you're trying to do a challenge run, don't worry about them. I'm not going to explain the things I used. A warrior, they can use heavy weapons like swords and stuff and use very heavy armor. But aside from being defensive, I don't really see much of a use for them. I mean, they're okay, but they're nothing to really brag about. And Black Mage, you know, Black Magic is really good and all, and I mean, I would recommend, highly recommend using a Black Mage, but Black Mages can't really attack very well, and using magic all the time can really suck MP and just suck bad, but Red Mages don't have to rely on their MP and can actually use some physical attacks, because they can equip swords and do some decent damage. So that's what I'm doing. Another thing, I did some job level grinding. I got, not much, I got to level 8 on everybody, but I think Refia is a 7. Yeah. You start at 1, that's basically how it is. You just level up job classes on the person, and the job class level determines how strong you are, not the level of your actual character. The level of your character helps a little bit, but more so for the actual... What's going on? More so for the actual job level class. So I'm going to show you how I level grinded that. I know I try not to do too much. Normally in a run I would get ridiculously job level high here, but I didn't want to really do too much. So here's how I usually do. I usually guard with everyone but my thief. I like to steal. Guard, guard. And usually I keep up the guard with everyone until my thief can steal the item off. We get a potion. See, these little guys will have potions. So after that, I can go ahead and just kill the enemy. I like to alternate the kill between Ingus and Luneth. So since it's just a demonstration, I'm just going to let whoever attacks first kill it. And just steal again. So since thieves don't have guard, just have them do that anyway. There we go. And your physical attacks will go up a lot if you do this. And job level will increase for Refia. Since it was just a goblin, not much will happen. And you'll get more job level points the longer you actually what am I looking for? The more commands you do. There we go. Like even guard. It doesn't have to be like a special command for that class or job. It just has to be a command. You'll get a job class point for that character. So using guard will build them up. So technically you sit there and I think you could just use guard over and over, but I think it'll stop after you get at least one job. So I wouldn't recommend sitting in one battle for hours just guarding over and over. I would not recommend that. But anyway, let's go ahead and take care of what we have to do. Everyone, Ingus! Oh, we are glad to see you're safe. We look a lot different than last time you saw us, don't we? Hehehe. Okay, let's go. Run! I mean, gotta hurry. I mean, it's not like there's a time limit or anything. Excuse me, I have to drink some water. Throat is hurting. And we threw a ring into the water. The curse should be lifted now. Okay, we should go speak to Father. Our father? We're orphans. I'm joking. You have returned. Your courageous. God. Your courageous deeds have saved the kingdom. You may. I'm just gonna stop trying to read. I can't do it. Oh, there we go. Ingus should leave. He should. We need him. Oh, good. There are. Aw. He bidded Ingus a farewell. What's he gonna give us? A magical folding canoe? Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Yes, I do. Haha, okay. We won't be using that for a while, though, so just ignore it. So we have to go all the way over to the castle just so we could go back over to the town. If you try to go over to the town before, Refia will try to leave your party, saying she doesn't want to talk to her father, and everyone will still be ghosts. What do you want? Yes, ladies. Thanks, Ark. Everyone, be safe. Promise me you'll come back to Sasune when your duty is done. No, I'm probably gonna go to you know, where I like to be. Come on, Ingus. Can see her later. Okay, so let's head on over to Kansas. See if we can't do anything about that big rock there. Dang it. Uh-oh. Got a werewolf. We haven't ran into anything on the desert yet. Not really any point to cutting it out. Sadly, guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to cut out any battles in this playthrough because the way I do my recording, I record to be able to adjust between the commentary volume and the gameplay volume. I record my commentary separate from the gameplay sound. I record the gameplay sound with Fraps along with the actual gameplay and record my voice with Audacity. So, it wouldn't make... I feel like it'd be hard to do that, and I'm using Windows Movie Maker, so I'm very limited to how I can edit, so... Unless someone can help me out there, this is what I'm stuck with. Father? Refia, you're alright. Thank the heavens. I. Don't cry, Father. Everyone's looking. Yeah. But wait, Father! Well, and then there were 3. Ha ha ha, no. Obviously, we'll get our back. But anyway, now that we're open up here, we can actually go and do some magic shopping. So let's see what we have here. We have Fire, Blizzard, and Sleep. Alright. So we already have Blizzard, so I want to go ahead and take care of getting some Fire. And I don't really want to worry about getting Sleep. I feel like it's a waste of money, so I'm not going to do it. Gonna equip the Fire to Ingus. Oh, another thing I want to point out real quick. Okay. Equipment. Something very interesting, actually. It takes his attack down. If you have 2 of them, it might take it up a little bit, but eventually the higher job class you get, having no weapon at all will be the best for the monk. So, if you're using a monk like I am, you're very rarely going to have an actual weapon equipped. So, just keep that in mind. Okay, let's see what kind of weapons we can get. Which, using a monk is really money conservative too, because you don't have to get weapons for it. So I really like that. We can get a Mythril sword. Don't get that. You know what? I think the only thing worth getting is a Mythril knife, but I'm going to hold off on just a little bit on getting that. Right here we can get some armor. Mythril armor, to be exact. Okay. Let's see. Let's buy... one of these, one, and just get one. I don't really want to be money. I want to conserve my money a little bit. Well, I didn't get anything there for him or there. I only got him some gloves. Well, I'm still getting used to this. Excuse me. Okay. I only know where that one button is, so excuse that. I'm really unorganized. Didn't I get anything for... I didn't get anything for Ark. Well, Ark will be okay. Okay, so that's the new stuff we can get here. Very nice. So let's go talk to these guys. What's that? You want? What do you want? Can you see I'm busy? I'm sorry. I want to go with you, but I don't think my father would let me. Well, he better let you. I mean, you kind of have a... gotta save the world duty. Oh well. Let's go see what... Oh, and it seems like the music changed here. I think. Yeah. Let's go see what Sid's going on. He looks weird. I'm not a ghost. Good work. I knew you'd pull it off the moment I saw you. I'm guessing you can make it better use of my airship than I can. But first, I want you to take me back to... Okay, is this canon or canon? I don't know. I'm gonna call it canon. Miss Sid. Is this the only Final Fantasy game with a Miss Sid? I don't know about necessarily the first Final Fantasy game with a Sid in a relationship, but a Miss Sid? It just sounds weird. But now we have Sid with us as an additional party member, so that's very nice. Let's go in here and get him to talk to Taka for it. Get him to talk to Taka. I hear you say Taka. Okay. I think it would work. Come on, Taka. Come around to it. It does sound very feasible. Wait, a hand or 3? Refia, is there something you're not telling us? Ah, the sound of work. Since we know, that's what it sounds like exactly. Yay! Okay, so I want to go outside and do something, take care of something real quick. And then we're coming right back in here. Because there's something I want to do in here. Uh-oh. Phone, you're always going off. Okay, I want to just get on the airship real quick. You guys are late. What? But I thought you shouldn't be... We all promised the crystal we'd go on our journey, and I don't want to be a smith just yet. I'm thankful to Father for taking care of an orphan like me all these years, but this is something I have to do. I actually read that pretty well. I'm proud. Wait, you're an orphan too? Oh, I thought that was Sid. 2? You mean... I'm 1 too. Wait a minute. I too have no parents. You just had to... You could have just said orphan, Angus. You had to overcomplicate it. Ugh. It can't be a coincidence. The crystal must have known. Sounds like it's gonna be an interesting journey. Now let's go break that rock. Okay then, Sid. Okay, so I'm gonna actually land. There's one more thing I want to do in Kansas. I told you not to go in there, but I think we're good to go in there. Let's head on into this cave. There's actually a goodie we can get in the Mythril Mines. Alright, and there's something I do want to take care of and get in here. I actually got pretty lucky there for a while. Be careful, these guys are still very hard. Let's see, Retaliate. I forgot what Retaliate did, so I'm just going to try it out and see what happens. I'm actually going to use my Cures on these guys. Oh, and Sid's going to help us. Get him, Sid. Oh, God. He's powerful. Okay, let's see what you got. I don't even know what Retaliate does. Oh. Huh. I don't think these guys are very bad if you get job classes. If you come here before doing the whole Jin thing, I remember doing it once and getting wrecked by these guys. Ah, they're easy now, though. Maybe it's where I job level grinded. I don't know. But I try not to job level... Like, I think it's necessary to do it just a little bit at the beginning, because starting off at level 1 can kind of be hard. So I like to at least get to, like... what level did I get to? Around 8 or 9. Yeah. I think that's the best option. So what do I have to do again? Is it this? Well, let's try this out. Yep, right here. Haha. And then the wall right now. Oh, what the? Oh, well. Now it's time to make our way through here and see what goodies this unlocked. Come on, Sid. Okay. What's in here? You come up here and you get a Mythril Sword and a Mythril Sword. Now, if you can somehow make it through here before the Jin thing and the ghosts are still there, have fun with those, because those things are good. Actually, long sword, Mythril Sword is much better. And something crazy, you thought we'd keep it a lot longer, didn't you? Nope, we have replaced the White Slayer. So if you really want to replace the White Slayer pretty quick, go ahead and get that Mythril Sword. It's right there. And we're going to show it off right now. No, don't use Retaliate, just attack. Attacks. Up. And I have to come up with a new thing. I'm starting, instead of using a stopwatch, I'm using a timer. That was the 14-minute part, according to my timer. So that means that we are out of time. But I'm going to just get out of here. I can go over 15 minutes now, so that's good. Then I'll have a time restraint. Having time restraints, I don't like it. I felt still anything. Okay, now we're talking. Like, I saw an LP at this point where the dude level grinded to like job level 40, and I like that and all. But, I mean, I just don't really have time for that. I mean, if you want to go do that, you won't have a problem for the whole beginning of this game. It'll be easy. Super easy. It's just, I didn't feel like I wonder if these guys really are undead. It's time to really find out. Ah, he's got fire. Go Sid. Alright. But yeah, if you really want to level grind that high, you can. It will help. It can help. But, I mean, it's not necessarily necessary. But you can. It could be very handy. I think I'm going to keep Refia in the back row for a while, because I'm just going to have her on steel. Because, I mean, Luneth and Ingus are plenty enough to take out things for now. Yeah, I'm just going to attack. I don't have anything better to do. Oh, look how weak he is. That's so cute. Steel, Refia, steel. Yay, you got a potion. The higher job class you are with Refia or Thief, the more stuff you can steal. So I really like that. Oh, and I really have gone over everything about White Mage. I have a White Mage basically because, well, you gotta have a healer. Ah, we were right there. What is this called? Shadows? Huh. God, Sid likes to come out a lot. Get him, Sid. We're doing some good damage now with Ingus. Luneth will get there. Luneth will get there. Monk is one of my favorite classes in this game. I keep calling them classes. I'm too used to World of Warcraft. One of my favorite job classes. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to go take down that boulder and see what necessarily is on the other end. I will see you all there. Until then, have a good day.